Ma'am, which teacher will be taking a class today?
Rajni ma'am will take today's class. Today is your SSB, right? So the Achar Samskar and Behavioral. So it will be taken by Rajni ma'am.
Who, ma'am?
Rajni ma'am.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Are you able to hear me?
Ma'am?
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's Rajni ma'am. Who will
Ma'am?
take your session, okay? Is this Atharva speaking?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Atharva.
Ma'am, my mother came from the hospital, so today we cannot make the remaining 4 corn shells. So
It's
I will
okay, dear.
tomorrow.
It's okay. You can like take your time and share it like day after tomorrow also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Oppo, can you please rename yourself?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, we can start.
Yes, Mataji, you can start. Mataji, you can claim as a host, and so that you can get the sharing rights.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's done.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Switch on your videos, beta. I cannot see anybody here. There's no one in the class here. Can all of you see me? Can you hear me? Atharva, Arush is there. Kaivalya, Ananya. Switch on your videos. Okay. In the meantime, that all the others switch on their videos, all of you join for the chanting. Okay. Let's start with the chanting first. Okay. You have your beatback, you can use that, or you can simply chant along with me. Okay? All right. Let's start. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so how many of you were chanting here along with me?
Me, ma'am.
Ma'am, me.
Okay, only two of them?
Ma'am, me.
Mayan, okay. Three, who else?
No.
Okay, this is the time. Okay, see, this is the time when we should be chanting, right? No looking around here and there, no doing any other task, nothing at all. All we should focus on is the Mahamantra that we are reciting here. Fine. So in the beginning, 5 minutes is what we will do the chanting. So that 5 minutes concentration should be only and only here. And everybody should be reciting it. Okay?
Ma'am,
All right.
I thought you would say, and then we would say.
No, this is just the chanting. So as of now, we just put it on, you all of you will put it on mute and you will say it at your end. Okay? And this, what is here on the slide, I will make you say it at the end of the session. Okay? All of you know the Mahamantra? Yes? All of you know this Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Can all of you recite it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got only 2 S's. What about the others? What about the others?
I also
Others
know.
are not interested?
Mom, I also.
ma'am.
Okay. Now there's some noise in the class. Okay. So what happens when we chant here? The more we keep chanting, the more we get concentration on the chanting. Yeah, we will not be looking around here and there, right? So what does that mean? The more we are doing often one thing again and again, again and again, again and again, what happens? It becomes a habit for us, right? So even if we are doing something else, even if I'm looking around here and there, what will happen? The Krishna Mahamantra will be going on in my mind, right? So even if I'm not saying it with my lips, with my mouth, still in my mind I'm chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yes. So it's not necessary that I have to be loud enough to speak. Even in my mind, I can keep chanting. So that becomes a habit for me, right? All of you agree with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the topic for today's discussion, okay, so the topic for today's discussion is power of habits. Yes? Can you see the 2 mice there? What are they doing? You can see them?
They're
See, we're sitting in a
take the cheese from the trap.
Yes. Then why is the other mouse pulling the tail? Why is it not wanting the other mouse to go there?
Because it wants the other mouse to not get stuck there. It's dangerous for the mouse.
Oh, what does Kaivalya want to say?
Because the other mice was pulling the mice because it knows that it will be dead.
Yes. One mouse is pulling the tail of the other one. Why? Because it knows that if it goes there to take the cheese, it will get trapped there and the mouse may be there for a longer time and it may finally be even dead there in the trap. You never know how long it will stay there, right? So like that, we should not get attracted to all the small things which are equal to the cheese. Yes, like the 2 mice here, even we should not become a mouse at all, right? So we shouldn't become a mouse and we shouldn't get attracted to all the small things around us. Yeah. Otherwise, there will be someone to pull the tail behind us and say, don't go there. Yeah. Let's say there's a cheese there. That's nothing less than a cheese. So don't go there and someone will pull our tail from behind. Yes. Okay. So what is a habit? Habit is something that we do without thinking. Now, sometimes what some girls do, they do this, they keep doing this. Every now and then the girls keep doing this. What do the boys keep doing? See here, the teacher is teaching and they are busy doing this. Yes? Have you observed that? There are
Yes.
people who have the habit of doing these things, right? Right. So that is a habit. No matter how hard I try, what will I do? Even unknowingly, even if I'm thinking something, I'm still doing this. I'm reading this, I'm still doing this. Yes. Suppose I'm using the phone here, and I'm still doing this. So what does it mean? Without thinking also, and by thinking also, I am into the habit of doing this continuously. And it's not just this, there are many other mannerisms like that, right? And it's not just that. If I speak the truth and I have the habit of speaking the truth every time, then I become a truthful person. If I have the habit of telling lies, what will happen? I become a liar, right? Yes. So people around will say that I'm a liar. So knowingly, unknowingly, I get into the habit of doing that and I do that again and again, over and over. I keep repeating it. So that is a habit. So what are some of the bad habits that a person can have? Who can tell me?
Mom, watching phone.
Okay.
Lying a lot.
Okay.
Showing
Okay.
off.
Watching TV a
Okay.
lot.
Okay.
Ma'am, my father is calling.
Sorry, what was that?
My father is calling.
Okay. Go and come back quickly.
Okay.
Okay. Who else? Next. What are some of the bad habits that a person can have?
Teasing others.
Good, Kaivalya.
Teasing others for no
Fighting.
reason.
Yes, teasing others, fighting. Okay. If there
Showing
are no other
attitude.
points, put yourself on mute. Okay. Arush, yes.
Bully others.
What is it?
Bully others.
Bully others. Yes, very good. So there are a lot of bad habits that we're aware of, right? So we know what are good and what are bad habits for us. So we should be able to identify them, right? This is the right thing to do. This is the wrong thing to do. So we should go the wrong way. Correct? You agree with me? All of you agree with me? Yes? No?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We should go the wrong way, is it? We shouldn't go the right way?
We should go the right way, man.
We should go the right way, ma'am.
Yes.
We should go to the right way.
Param, yes, Param is shaking his head so badly. Your head might just fall off. Okay, so you have to be attentive in the class. Okay, so don't think about something else. Stay here. Don't get into the habit of thinking about something else. Get into the habit of concentrating here. Okay, all right. See, what are some of the bad habits? Like we discussed, phone addiction. See, can you see in the picture? The boy is behind the bars over there. So he's kind of got jailed into that phone. Yes? So he's in the control of that phone. The phone is not in his control. Correct. The second one is lying. Can you see how the boy is looking? One eye big, one eye small, and a sly look is giving. And he's like, wait, I'll see. I'll see you. Yeah? Postponing your work, any work or any homework. Come back from school, watch TV, watch the phone, play on the phone, go outside to play, eat food, sleep, do everything else, but not do the homework. Then who will do the homework? Who will do your homework then? You only have to do it, right? So you have to come back and immediately finish. If you don't do, then you're sitting with it till the end of the day. And then you don't complete it. You go off to sleep. Next day you get laddu peda in the class. Right? So to avoid all that, you have to complete your work on time and not postpone it. Some of the other bad habits are using bad words. Yes? These days, children use bad words very frequently, right? Waking up late. Why waking up late? Because people are busy on the phone till 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the night. So how will you wake up in the morning then? So what time a person wakes up then at that time? At 12 in the afternoon the next day. Right? Is that the time to wake up? Yes, no? Is it the right time for me to wake up tomorrow afternoon, 12 o'clock? Or what time should I wake up? Shrika says no.
7 o'clock.
Okay, so then what is the
We can
right
wake up
time?
at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay. Any other answers?
Ma'am,
Six
at
o'clock.
Brahma
5
Muhurta.
o'clock.
Brahma
Ma'am,
Muhurta.
at Brahma Muhurta, 5:30 to 7 o'clock.
Okay. Brahma Muhurat is 45 minutes before the sunrise. Okay. So if
We
you
should
can
wake
wake up
up
at that
5
time,
a.m. before
yes.
sunrise.
Yes, before sunrise, 45 minutes before. So if it's possible, you wake up at that time, or at the least you wake up at least 6 o'clock. Yes, you have to go to school, you have to get ready, you have to pack your bag, pack your tiffin box. You have to do so many tasks in the morning. You have to hurry up with everything. Then your auto rickshaw or however you go, all those vehicles will be waiting for you, right? So you can't keep others waiting. Now, if you have holidays, then what will you do? Then no problem. Wake up at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever o'clock. Is that
Ma'am,
right?
ma'am,
Yes? Yes? Who's speaking?
is tomorrow holiday?
No, I'm saying if you have a holiday, then what happens? On the days that you have a holiday, then what happens? Wake up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever time in the morning. Is that the right thing to do?
No.
Yes? No?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No. Why? Why is that not the right thing to do?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Because Waking up late.
Yes, because late is late. What is early? What is the right time? Wake up at least at 6 o'clock or Brahma Muhurat if you can possibly. Right? So, if I wake up at Brahma Muhurat, if I wake up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning every day, I will get into the habit of waking up at that time every day. But if I wake up at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then what will happen? I get into the habit of waking up at that time every day. So that means I cannot sleep early at night. So that means I cannot wake up early the next day. So what should we do? Early to bed, early to rise. What happens if you do that? What happens if you do that?
Wake up
Early
early.
to bed, early to rise.
Yes, what does it do to a person? It makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Right?
It makes it concentrating and active.
Yes. Okay.
My father also told me that.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what is this here? It's a cycle of habits. There is a cycle. How do we form habits here? Okay. It says the first one says previous karma, then thoughts and desires, then action, then reaction, then happiness or pain. So let's see what this means. Okay. If no one has anything to say, put yourself on mute. Okay. All of you put yourself on mute. Okay, what is this slide telling us here? Now, for example, in my previous life, I was a person who would keep telling lies all the time. Okay? Whether it's a small thing, whether it's a big thing, no matter what it is, I only did is telling lies. Fine? Then in this life, what am I doing? From my previous life, I have got into that habit. So even now, I am thinking of telling lies. Fine. So the thoughts are coming in my mind of telling lies, and I feel like I want to tell lies because that's the easiest for me. Because I did that in my previous life. So I want to continue even now. Right? Yes, Atharva? Atharva, put yourself on mute. Okay.
Yes.
Put yourself on mute, beta. Okay. So when I keep thinking, those thoughts and desires come in my mind that I want to tell lies. Then what happens because of that? I tend to go and rob the pencil from my neighbor's box there in the school, right? Because I'm thinking again and again, I'm thinking that I want to do something bad. I want to tell lies. I rob from there. And then my friend asks me, did you take my pencil by any chance because you are my benchmate? I say, no, I did not take it. I don't know who took it because I got into the habit of telling lies, right? So that's how I would tell lies even now. Then what happens because of that? Then my benchmate goes and complains to the teacher. What does the teacher do? The teacher gives me punishment, right? Because I've told lies, I've robbed the pencil, I've done two wrong things, so I get punished for that. So that is the reaction part of it. Fine? Then what is happiness or pain? Do I get happiness when I get punished?
No.
Yes. Do I get happiness? No. I get pain when when I'm punished, right? Yes. So the previous karma I was telling lies. This life I am thinking again and again about the lies. Atharva, and this life I am again and again wanting to tell lies, and then I take an action of telling lies with my mouth, and then I get the reaction of getting punished for those lies. Finally, I get pain out of that punishment. So you see how all that is a cycle round and round and round. Then what will happen? I am habituated to doing that, right? Next life again, the same thing will continue. Again, I'm going to go telling lies over the next life also. So where is the stop there? How do I put a full stop to all of this, right? Yes? Okay. Now let's look at the other part of it. I was a person who would tell the truth all the time. Yes, I was a very, very truthful person in my previous life. So this life also, I'm always thinking that I should never tell lies and I should only speak the truth. Right? So I'm getting those thoughts and I desire, I feel, I want to only tell the truth and no lies at all. Correct? So those are my thoughts and desires. Then what will be my action? If I have taken my benchmate's pencil and if I'm asked, did you take it? What will I say? What will I say? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yes, because I am a truthful person, right? So I will admit it and I will say, yes, I have taken the pencil. So that will be my action. Then what will be my reaction? My friend will be proud of me, right? That I have taken the pencil and I have even spoken the truth. And my friend will trust me all the more. Correct? If a person tells lies, so will we trust that kind of a person?
No.
Never at all. So what will all this give me? It will give me happiness at the end of the whole situation, right? So that is the last part of it. I do not get pain, I get only happiness. I'm happy, right? So in my next life also, I will continue to have the good thoughts of being truthful. So these were two kinds of examples how a person brings from previous life to this life, how the previous karma brings to this life our thoughts, how we think in this life, right? All of you have switched off your videos. Is that so boring? Yes? Where has everyone disappeared? Atharva, switch on your video and put yourself on mute.
Which on the video?
Yeah, you switched on the video. That's good. And put yourself on mute.
I put myself on mute.
You haven't. Okay, I put you on mute. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, what is this slide telling us? The same thing what we just discussed. It says when I bring some thought in my brains, in my head, then I think something. What happens? I want to eat a chocolate. Okay. I want to eat a chocolate. That's a thought in my brains. Then what will I do? I put it into action. I go and buy a chocolate and I come back and eat it. So as I keep eating the chocolate once, twice, thrice, 10 times, 100 times, it becomes a habit for me that I want to keep eating chocolates. Do you agree with that? Yes? You do not agree? Shrika doesn't agree? If I keep eating chocolates every day, so is that not my habit that I want to eat chocolates every day? It's my desire, right? That I want to eat chocolates every day? Yes, now she agrees with it. Okay. So then what happens? People who are around me, they will say, oh, she keeps eating chocolate all the time, right? She keeps eating chocolates all the time. So that becomes my character. That's how people recognize me. Then what happens? Reap our destiny, it says. So what is my destiny? All the teeth in my mouth have gone. Right? Why? Because I've eaten so many chocolates, right? So that will be my destiny at the end of it. There'll be no teeth left in my mouth at all. So that is how we form habits. And our habits become our destiny one day. Finally, it gives us such a result. If we follow good habits, we get a good result. If we follow bad habits, we get a bad result. Right? Okay. So what happens if I am someone who, uh, like the previous example, I'm someone who keeps telling lies all the time? Then what happens? What happens? Nobody trusts me at all. Because nobody trusts me, I don't get a job anywhere. When I grow up, I do not get a job anywhere. Then what will happen? I have no money with me at all, right? Then what do I become? I become a pauper like this. I become a poor person like this with all the torn clothes and a bowl in my hand to beg for money. But if I'm a truthful person, then what happens? Can you see the picture beside that with a tie there? So I become a person who is dignified and I have a hat with me which already has money in that. So I don't need to beg any money from anyone at all because I already have money. How? because I am someone who can be trustworthy. Yes. So people have given me a job. So I've earned my money, and in my hat, I have got lots of money now. Right? And what happens? If I'm someone who doesn't have money and I'm begging, I'm in so much of tension. Yes. Even if I'm not begging, I'm still in tension, right? Yes. Where do I go? I land in the hospital. I have to take a list of medicines. Yes. What else happens? Effects of
But for
habits are
that,
social
but
respect. Yes. Who's talking? Shrika?
ma'am, but if they go to the hospital, like the people who lie, the
Hmm.
so they'll not have some money, right? So how will they get the medicines
They
without
will
money?
get kicked out from there also, unless they are in a government hospital where there are free medicines. If they go to some private hospital, then they will not get even medicines also. So ultimately, what is my destiny? Death. That's all. I live with my diseases, and ultimately I'll die with that one day. Yes? Okay. The next one is social respect. All the people around me, my family, my friends, my neighbors, my schoolmates, my benchmates, my college mates, my office mates, my neighbors, wherever I go for functions, all those social media people. What does everyone think about me? I am a person who tells lies. I'm a very bad person. Yes, I do robbery. I talk bad about others. Yes, so, like that, people characterize me. They say, I am this kind of a person. So, people all start talking about me, and then slowly, I'm away from all the social media. Anyways, I don't have phone left with me. No social media, no phone. Nothing is left with me then finally. So, do I want to be in such a position where people think bad about me, or do I want to be in a position where people think good about me?
So
Yes?
think good.
Yes. I want to be in a
Ma'am, good.
position where people think
People
good about me.
think good about me.
Yes, very good. So that is why, what should I do then? What should I do? I should, whatever my thoughts and desires are, I should make sure that my thoughts are correct, right? This this was just an example about telling lies or being truthful. So there are many other things we have seen that are bad, right? For example, watching the phone all the time, using phone all the time, using bad words, waking up late in the morning. There are so many examples, right? I just picked only one of them from there. Okay. It doesn't mean that only lying is a bad thing and the remaining things are okay to do with. That's not what it will mean. Fine. So what should we do? We should always think right. We should always think good for ourselves and for the others. Yes, it's not that I think right for myself and I think bad about the others. That again is wrong. Do you agree with me? Yes. So that's why I make sure I think right. What my action is, I act right. Then I will get my reaction, which is correct. And then I will be happy. You agree with me? Okay. See here what happens. If I'm into bad habits, what else can happen? I can commit crimes. I can go do robbery somewhere. Maybe rob small things, maybe rob big things. Yes, I can possibly do that also. I'm into the habit of using the phone. Maybe I can loot money from somebody by using the wrong ways. I'm into the habit of telling bad words. So nobody wants to talk to me. And then I get frustrated and I tend to do something bad to the others. Yes, so any kind of a bad habit leads to doing a wrong action. So that wrong action, if it is at the other extreme, it becomes a crime. So we should stay away from all of these things, right? What does this picture say? When suppose you are now as a family, we see our parents around us. We see our grandparents. right, at home. So what happens in that case? We look at them. Mummy takes phone all the time. She's busy on the phone all the time. So why is she telling me not to use the phone? Yes,
Ma'am,
but
because
money
we
is
are
also.
younger, because we
Yes,
are
Rika,
because we are young, and my mother said that in the olden days there was no phone, so that
that is true. Just because there was no phone in the olden days, that doesn't mean that now I can use the phone. Yes,
Ma'am,
does it? Yes, Kaivalya.
because it should not become a habit.
Correct, because it should not become a habit. Have you ever seen that although your mother's using the phone, she even does all the household work? Does she do that? Or she's only sitting with the phone? Does she not give you breakfast, lunch, dinner? Does she not clean your house, sweeping, mopping, cleaning, washing clothes, washing vessels? What does she not do in the house?
nothing.
She does all the work. So did you
Yeah,
look at that part of it and did you say, okay, she's even washing clothes, right? Let me go and wash.
yeah.
Did you think about that? No, right? All that you saw is she's using the phone. So I also can start using the phone. So what does this mean? This means that we always pick up the bad habits sooner, but never want to look at the good habits at all from anybody, right? So that is what this slide is telling us. An unfortunate thing about this world is that good habits are much easier to give up than the bad ones. If we have to give up the habits, we will keep the bad ones and we will give up the good habits very soon. And if we have to pick up, then we will not ever pick up the good habits, but pick the bad habits very soon. Correct? So this was written by W. Somerset Maugham. He was an English playwright and novelist. So he also mentions the same thing, that good habits are much easier to give up. If you are told don't study, what will you do? Ah, very good. I will not study today. But if you are told to study, what will you do? Arey, yaar. Is that your reaction or not? So it's not easy for someone to start studying, but it is easier for any person to stop studying, right? Okay. Spurti Mataji, you want to say something?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
So,
please.
Hare Krishna, childrens. I hope you all are like attending your sessions and also applying all the lessons in your life, right? How many of you like are trying to apply everything whatever is taught in lectures? Okay, Kaivalya. What about others? Okay, Samyukta, Shrika, Param. Very good. Means everyone want to apply these habits in your life. Very nice. So also submitting your homeworks before the deadline is also a good habit or a bad habit?
Good habit.
Good
Habit.
habit, ma'am.
Good habit.
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am,
Good
Ma'am, I
habit.
sent you the homework of conscience, ma'am.
Yes, Mayan, I have received yours, and also Arush has recited all the three shlokas very well and shared it to me. Now it's time for rest of the children's. Please do share it to me. So what's the deadline for this homeworks? It's day after tomorrow, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So please do share your homework before the deadline, as it's also one of the like good habits, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And also on Sunday you will be having a weekly test.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah, so don't forget to give your weekly test, okay? That's too very
Yes, ma'am.
important for you to clear these levels. This your like Gita Bhagavad Gita course is divided into three levels. Do you know this? No, it's divided into three levels. The first
Advanced.
3 weeks,
ma'am,
yes, Ditya.
ma'am, please tell what are the three levels, because I'm joining in Friday.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So the first 3 weeks is your like level one. That is level one is certificate of appreciation, and then comes level 2. That is the another 3 weeks of your Gita Bhagavad Gita course, and the last 3 weeks will be your level 3. That is completion certificate of completion. So as you go further, you will be like unlocking the levels. So for that, your attendance, your homework, and your test matters into it. Okay, so please start giving your test, submit your homeworks. Even if you have like practice one shloka, then record it and do send it to me. Okay. All right. Yes, ma'am. You can continue. Thank you.
All right. So what do we have in the picture here? It says mechanism of mind. So how does the mind work? Okay. There is something called a mind where we have thoughts in our mind. There are some thoughts which come there, and whether we want to do it or we don't want to do it, that is decided by our intelligence. Okay. Now, what is the above? There are 5 pictures there. Why are they given over there? Because there are 5 senses. Correct? So there are eyes with which we can see, nose to smell, and tongue to, what do we use the tongue for?
Yes.
Why do we use the tongue?
For taste.
Yes, for taste.
For taste.
Ears for, why do we use the ears?
For
For listening.
Listening. And
For
why do we use
listening.
the hands? To
For feeling.
feel. Yes, yes. Samyukta and Samskruti. You can also reply, beta. You can also talk. Okay? All right. So we have to use all of our 5 senses plus the mind and intelligence. That makes 7. We have to use all of these in the right way. So what would be the right way of using it? What would be the right way of using it?
With
Watching the right things.
intelligence.
Growing
Watching
our
the right things.
intelligence.
Growing our mind.
Growing our intelligence. And training
Okay.
our mind.
Yes, we have to train our mind. Why do we have to train our mind? Because it's never at all easy for us to make our mind sit in one place and listen to us. When we are telling our mind, sit down here and listen to the class quietly, yes, then the mind will sit down there. And if you don't shout, what happens? We're thinking, what shall I eat for dinner tonight? What game shall I play today? What shall I watch today? Right? So our mind is wandering everywhere. So to catch it and bring it back here, what do we have to do? We have to tell our mind, can you just shut up and sit here? There is a class going here. Can you concentrate here? We have to catch our mind and bring it back because it's like a monkey. Yes? So we have to catch it and bring it here and make it sit here. Okay? And then when we get the thought that we want to sit here in the class and attend, our intelligence is telling us, yes, sit in the class and attend here. Then what do we do with our eyes? We are seeing good things. We are smelling good things. We are talking good things. We are listening to good things. And we are feeling good things. Okay? Further more about this, we will discuss in the coming classes how we use all these senses. What is the good and what is the not good about that? Okay? Let's see a short story here. If the mind could talk, or if you could hear your mind talking, what thoughts are coming there? And if you could listen to your mind, then what would it say? That's what the conversation is all about. Okay, let's read it quickly. The right one, the correct mind, that is on the blue color, which is a positive sign, and the bad mind, which is on the red side, which has a negative sign. Okay. The blue one, the good mind says, wake up, it's 8 a.m., you have school. The bad one says, no, I'm very tired. Let's skip bath today. Okay, 8:30, I will wake up. Then the one on the left one says, the good one says, now wake up, it's 8:30, you will be late. Then the bad one says, oh, it's 1 hour for class. I can make it in 45 minutes. I don't need to rush right away things. Okay. Then The good one says, wake up, it's 45 minutes remaining now. Then the bad one says, 5 more minutes. I will go and quickly wash my face and go. There is no time to have a bath, right? So all I can do is just wash my face and run. Then the good one says, Ab to utho, only 10 minutes are left. Wake up at least now. Then the bad one says, forget it, it's too late. I will skip school today and I go off to sleep again. Right? So if you could hear the mind talking, the good one is telling you, wake up, wake up, wake up. And the bad one is saying, let me sleep, and let me sleep. So what did we just learn? Oversleeping, waking up late in the morning, all those come under the bad habits, right? So you should not get into the bad habits at all. So how to say no to bad habits? There is an elephant there. There is a long stick there, and there is a rope with which the elephant is tied to the stick there. Why has it happened there? And the elephant is standing over there. Do you think the elephant has no strength? Can it not just pull the rope and run away from there? Is the stick that strong more than the elephant? No, that's not how it is. Then what is the reason it's standing there? Because I will take Param's example. Param, have you submitted your shlokas? Param, have you submitted all your shlokas recordings?
Shlokas.
Ma'am just told you about the homework,
Yeah.
the 3 shlokas. Have you sent your recording?
I know, ma'am.
Ma'am, first I can make all the songs, then I can.
I know, ma'am.
No, I'm just asking you, have you done any recording so far out of the any 3 shlokas?
No.
No. Okay. We will take Param's example. Is the someone who's talking there? Please put yourself on mute. Yes, Samyukta.
धृतराष्ट्रोवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वन्त सञ्जय सञ्जय उवाच दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं न्यूनं दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यामुपसङ्गम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत् पश्येतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Oh my God. Very good, very good, very nice. See how she said it in one breath. She said so many shlokas, right? That was so good. But then what did Param do? I'm just taking an example, so don't take it otherwise, Param, okay? Now let's think Param is the, yes, Samyukta?
I know 27 shlokas, ma'am.
27 shlokas. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's come back to the slide. Param, I will just take your example. Now let's think Param is the elephant there. Fine? Everybody understands? Let's think that the elephant is Param there. Okay? Param is standing there. And then everyone around in the whole class, whoever is there, Samyukta, Kaivalya, then all the others, yeah, everyone is telling him, you cannot learn shlokas. It's okay, you leave it. At home, his parents, his brothers, sisters are telling him, you cannot learn any shlokas, leave it. His friends, school friends, his friends where he goes to play, neighbors, everyone is saying, you cannot learn any shlokas. It's okay, you leave it. So what does Param do? He's standing there. Yeah, like the elephant is standing there as if the rope is tied to the stick there. Can he not break that and can he not go away from there? He can, but he's standing there willingly. Why? Because everyone has told him that he cannot do something. Correct? Then one day he meets with Samyukta. Samyukta says, Param, at least try. Have you ever even tried reading the shloka, learning the shloka? Param says, no. Then Samyukta says, at least try. I'm very sure you can do it. All this while, what was Param thinking? Everyone is saying that I cannot learn the shloka, so I've been just standing over there. But then Samyukta doesn't say that. She says, I can definitely do it. That means there was something that I could do, but just because I have been told that I cannot do something, I have not attempted also. I have not even tried to do that, right? So This is what the elephant is telling us in the story here, that don't think, don't assume that you cannot do something. Okay, try, at least try, break that habit of thinking that just because someone has told you something, you just stay over there. Don't get into the habit of doing that, but get into the habit of at least trying to do something good. That is how you will go forward in life. At least try to break your bad habits. That's when you will say no to your bad habits and slowly start going towards your good habits, right? So from now onwards, Param and all the others in the class who have sent no recordings so far are going to make an attempt to learn the shlokas and send the recordings to ma'am there. Yes? Is everyone going to do that? Are you going to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can we read a shloka here? This is from Bhagavad Gita. It is chapter 2, verse 62. Okay? It says, Dhyayato Vishayam Pumsaha.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can I say the shloka? I know.
Okay, read. Sure, read.
ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः सङ्गस्तेषुपजायते सङ्गात् सञ्जायते कामात् क्रोधो विजायते.
Krodho bhijayate. Very good. What does this mean? The more that we think that we want the phone, we want the phone, we want this, we want that, what happens? The moment your mother comes and says, enough of the phone, give it away here, give it to me here. She snatches the phone and she takes it away. What do? You start shouting. You get angry. You start shouting, yelling, and you're like, I've taken the phone just now, already taken it. Why can't I take the phone? Tell him, tell her. I will not do my homework. I will not eat food. I will not listen. I will this, that. So many things we talk about, right? Why do we do that? Because we are so much attached to the things that we have. And if it's taken away from us, what do? We get so angry about it, right? Yes. So because of the attachment comes anger. If we are attached to something and we don't get it, we get angry at that point of time. And because of that, attachment develops lust, and from lust arises anger. And because we are so greedy, we want this and that, finally, we develop anger when we do not get all those things at all. Then what does the next part say? The next one says, who wants to read the shloka here?
Ma'am,
Who
can
wants to
I?
read the shloka?
Ma'am, can
Yes. Shrika, is there anyone else who wants to read? Shrika just read one shloka, right? Is there anyone else who wants to read?
Ma'am, can I say?
Arush wants to read. Okay, Arush, read.
क्रोधात् भवति समः समत् स्मृति विभ्रमः स्मृति प्रशन् बुद्धिनाश प्रसन्य.
Okay, I'll read it again one more time. Krodhat bhavati sammoha. From lust, from the attachments, what happens? We develop anger. Krodh is anger. So we develop anger when we don't get what we desire. Krodhat bhavati sammoha. Sammohat smriti vibhramaha. Smriti is memory. We lose on the memory once we get angry. Do you realize when we are angry, what happens? We don't know what we are doing, right? So we are not able to think in that position when we are angry at all. That's why we are told when we are angry, do not make any decisions at all, right? Smriti bhranshat, buddhi nasho. Buddhi nash ho jati hai. The intelligence is spoiled because we don't have the capacity to think. Buddhi nashat pranashyati. Then again we get back into more and more attachments and we keep getting entangled and the cycle goes on and on and on, right? Now here there's a doctor's advice for stress and positive thinking. So there is a doctor who has researched that the more we say the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, what happens? It becomes a habit to keep saying that. And because of that, a person becomes positive, thinks positive, does positive. Yes? Where is the chart? Okay, this one. See, because we keep saying the Maha Mantra, what happens? We are thinking about that all the time. So the thought is that our actions, in that also we are doing good. and the reaction also that we get is good, and ultimately we are happy. So that is why we come out of the negative zone, out of the depression, and then we think positively and we improve our self-esteem, right? So that is why we have to say the Hare Krishna Mahamantra all the time so that we uplift ourselves and not put ourselves down by doing anything bad in life at all. Doing, thinking, saying, whatever actions, they should not be bad at all, right? Does anyone have any doubts in this whole session? We can take that. If not, we will recite the Mahamantra. Okay? Anyone has any other doubts apart from already what we have discussed? Anybody wants to ask anything else? No?
No, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Let's recite the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We will do it 3 times. We've already done it in the beginning, right? So after this Hare Krishna Mahamantra reciting 3 times, we will end the session. Okay? So we will do it 3 times. Let's do it all together. All of you unmute yourself first. First, just unmute. Don't start. Just unmute. Samyukta, you have put yourself on mute. Samskriti, unmute. Kaivalya, unmute. Everybody unmute. Okay, let's start. Okay, all of us together. Fine? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
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 Rama
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
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 Rama
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 Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Okay, so sure, no one has any other doubts? Are we ready to end the session here? Yes? No other doubts, right? Spurti Mataji, are you there? Someone has put something in the chat, Shrikha. Okay, Hare Krishna. Okay, all right. So let's end the session here. And I'm sure all of you who has not completed the work, you are going to complete it and submit all your work. Yes? On time?
yes,
Make it a habit. Okay? So let's end the session here. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe,
Radhe Radhe, ma'am.
Radhe ma'am,
Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
All
ma'am.
of you take care, be good. Okay? All right. Chalo, bye. See you.
Bye ma'am.